And Sports Guy Show is here. Happy NFC and AFC Championship game. Ladies and gentlemen, right now as I'm recording, it is January 26th, 2025, and it's 2:22 p.m. By the time you're watching it, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be January 27, 2025, and the video is going to be posted at 9 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow night. So, ladies and gentlemen, this video about the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys coaching situation and give you my 2 cents on what I think about the Dallas Cowboys. Now, full disclosure, I'm not a Dallas Cowboys fan. Anyone want to know? In case you don't know it, I'm a Carolina Panthers die-out fan. Nonetheless, I'm also an NFL fan, big-time NFL fan. And when I look at the Dallas Cowboys coaching situation, it's a disaster. It's absolutely disaster and a mess. Now, I'm sure everyone will say, well, wait a second, Sports Guy Show. The Cowboys have a coach. The only team doesn't have a head coach at the moment. It's the New Orleans Saints. And you're absolutely correct, ladies and gentlemen, if you're saying that. At the same time, the Dallas Cowboys coaching situation is a mess because of owner and general manager Jerry Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, let go of a coach with a winning record in Mike McCarthy. And he replaced Mike McCarthy with a coach who doesn't have NFL coaching experience in Brian Schottenheimer. Now, Schottenheimer is the son of Hall of Famer, great NFL coach who passed away a couple of years ago, Marty Schottenheimer, who used to coach the Kansas City Chiefs. DNA, Brian Schottenheimer, he has his DNA from his great coach, from his great dad. Brian Schottenheimer does not have proven NFL coaching experience. He does not. And on the other end, McCarthy has lengthy NFL coaching experience. And is one of the best coaches in the NFL out there. Free agent at the moment. We will see if the Saints decide to hire him or if he will take 1 year off, maybe going to broadcasting and then try in 2026 free agency / draft coaching cycle, which I'm sure he will probably get plenty of opportunities to coach because he's a head coach. Now, the Dallas Cowboys had to keep Mike McCarthy. Pete Carroll, who a couple of days ago to become the Las Vegas Raiders head coach. So they could add Johnson and they realized they're not going to keep Mike McCarthy and reach out and express interest in Ben Johnson. Even reach out to Bill Belichick at North Carolina at UNC to gauge his interest in returning to the NFL and, of course, paying the $10 million buyout to UNC to hire Bill Belichick, which $10 million for NFL owner is pennies. It's literally penny. Dallas Cowboys did not reach out to Bill Belichick. They did not reach out to Pete Carroll. They did not reach out to Ben Johnson because at the time they still had Mike McCarthy. And instead, They hired their offensive coordinator, Brian Schottenheimer. Now, I'm sure, ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Jones will tell the media, oh, this is the best candidate out there, and we love him, and he's going to be a great coach, blah, 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 blah. I mean, it's a pretty bunch of baloney. Because when you could have Pete Carroll, Bill Belichick, Ben Johnson, maybe Aaron Glenn, who was the Jet head coach at the time. He was the Lions defense coordinator. So maybe Aaron Glenn, maybe Pete Carroll, maybe shout to the Steelers, see what do you want? Let us have Mike Tomlin. Maybe reach out to the Vikings, see what you want, so we can trade for Kevin O'Connell. Instead, the Cowboys hire Brian Schottenheimer, which I'm sure experience being an NFL head coach, the offensive coordinator for the Bills. Yeah, I understand he withdrew consideration for the Saints head coaching job, but hypothetically, they could reach out to Joe Brady. And my whole point is, whether, ladies and gentlemen, I don't believe the Dallas coaching job, head coaching job, is very attractive. I really don't. Because had it been very attractive, you would have seen names like Pete Carroll, like Bill Belichick, Kevin O'Connell being linked to the Dallas Cowboys. And we have not. The only gentleman who has expressed interest as Cowboys head coaching job is primetime Deion Sanders. In part because he used to play for the Cowboys and had a great NFL career. Part, I believe Deion Sanders became the Dallas Cowboys head coach. Somehow, some way, he would have convinced Jerry Jones to draft Sanders, his son, which is okay. He'd have Dak Prescott, and maybe they would have traded Dak Prescott, and who knows? The bottom line, Dallas Cowboys, until and unless Jerry Jones comes from being the general manager and hire someone outside of the organization to become a general manager, the Dallas Cowboys coaching situation is not going to be attractive because as a coach, yes, you have the boss, owner, also being the general manager. And for the record, in Carolina, the David Tepper was meddling. The last I saw, Carolina Panthers order David Tepper was not the general manager. Yeah, he made moves to fire Matt Rule, Frank Reich. He did not retain Steve Wilkes. He did all of those moves. Absolutely. Same time, David Tepper did not also take over general manager position. Yair Dan Morgan, and so on. But the Dallas Cowboys not having a general manager, I personally believe it keep high profile coaching job coaches. It keep, let me say it, rephrase it again. We keep the best of the best coaches out there, NFL coaches, from showing serious interest in the Dallas Cowboys head coaching job, which is like it or not, the national media like the Dallas Cowboys. In the Dallas Cowboys specifically, you can love them or you can hate them. It's one of the two. It's either. You're either a fan of the Cowboys. I'm in the camp, of course, I don't like them. But also in the camp where I realized that Jerry Jones decided to step down. Hire a general manager outside of the organization. Ladies and gentlemen, today, instead of the Dallas Cowboys hiring Brian Schottenheimer, they would have hired maybe Bill Belichick, maybe Ben Johnson, maybe Mike McCarthy would have been retained, maybe Pete Carroll, maybe Mike Tomlin, maybe Kevin O'Connell. Get the deal, ladies and gentlemen. They would have hired a high profile NFL head coach. I'm Schottenheimer. Well, sure, since to work for Jerry Jones, who is not an easy person to work with, because general manager, not an easy person to work with. At the same time, I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but if someone offered me guaranteed to go take the Dallas Cowboys head coaching job, I would take it, even though I don't have NFL coaching experience, just like Brian Schottenheimer does not. But of course, guarantee money. Guarantee money. So my own is reason why the Cowboys hire Brian Schottenheimer and not high profile NFL head coach. It's because it start and end with Jerry Jones. And that the sports guy show is signing off.